Hey, Big H, guess where we're at? We're in the craft room. So I already started cutting because I don't think you feel like watching me do this, the slow part, and I'm gonna, see what I can do to, you know, time these videos so they're not as long. But I'm gonna show you how to do a ribbon. I already cut these out because these take a little bit of time. These are those big ribbons you can get, but they have the metal down the side so you can bend it, and when you make bows and stuff. I made a bow using this, I think last year, that one. But you can't find these like in smaller ones, so I cut them. I use pinking shears, and I just go down the sides and I can cut them. I can cut them to a different length and everything. Cut and cornered, but I'll show you how to do that. So like I've pinked them the whole way down. I am going to pink this in real quick, so it does that, so it doesn't want to fray then. I noticed when I did the pinking shears, it makes like a weird angle. So if you fold it like that on itself, and then you just go snap, you get a nice little V. And so far, like, these haven't been going anywhere. So those are gonna be my two big ones I'm gonna do. Maybe I want to do the black. Yeah, maybe we'll skip the black on this one, on this first one. But we'll do orange. So I already have the orange ready. That one's been used. I don't measure. I just do it. I eyeball. Because like I don't know, it's just easier that way. I just cut it. Kind of like that. You can do a quick end like that with your shears. Ta-da, kaboom. I'm going to do a small little green one. Get that layered up pretty good and snip right there. Okay, I got orange. Purple. Okay, come with me. Let's go over here and see what we got in our bag of my goodies. There's someone's goodie bag who placed an order. Oh, Those are all silver and red. Oh, there's nothing tickling my fancy in there, guys. Let's see. Well, we might just do this black one. But I'm going to cut it. See how it's like, don't ask me how big it is. It's 1.5 inches wide. There you go. We'll just do a shorter one of that. So I guess you could see me, use my pinking shears. So I'm just going to go down and cut the wire out. But I'm going to cut this one so it's skinny. I don't want too many, like the big ones going in. Get rid of these. I can grab them over too. I use another one, maybe I didn't see how wide it was. Okay. I'll put the edges a little bit. This is what's fun. You just do it. It goes in your hair, not my hair, because these things will get stuck with my curly hair. I make my scrunchies, I make my headbands. That's what I wear. So, I know people are all like, this is how you should do it this way, do it that way. The only thing I kind of do, what people say, is you want to start the biggest and go to your smallest. That's about all I do what everyone else does. It just makes sewing it easier. Let me get that back in. Okay. And garbage. I got my little skellies. Oh, maybe from this one up. Clean her up a little bit. Okay. Skeleton can go on the pumpkins. I just angle it a little bit. Like I'll show you real quick. So you just angle it a little bit. Like there's a straight shot. And I eyeball where the middle's going to be. Where I will sew. We're at 4 minutes. Ugh. Since this black one's a little crunchy, like there's like the sparkles and everything, that one's going to go straight across. Go down to the left a little bit, okay. Orange, I'm going to angle this way a little bit. And the green can cross. So this is what it's going to look like. Right there. Okay, we're back at the sewing machine. Gotta put my cheaters on for this stuff. I can't find my good ones. I had prescription ones. I don't know where they're at. Gone. So, just to line the big ones up, kind of grab it right in the middle area till they're both hanging about the same, like this. Once I get it like lined up on here, I'll show you guys what I'm doing. I know other people do it differently, but that's them, and that's not me. I do it this way because I think it's easier this way. Yeah. Okay, so I do use the sewing machine. Other people will just do the hand sew part. So I just go forward and back for a little bit. And then just make sure it goes through all the small ones. Trim threads. I'll probably go in this, like, edit this part out if I, can figure that out and, not mess up the whole video. Again, like I did that one food one. I thought I showed the end of the food, what it looked like, and I didn't, so I uploaded another video. Okay, see how they lay? Like, they're nice. Nice. I'm ready to go. Okay. So I'm going to get a needle and thread, and then I will be back. Okay. Thread needle ready to go. I know most of you know how to thread a needle. I would hope so. I would think. But, with my eyeballs and everything, this little tool is amazing. You put that through the eye of the needle, slide a little bit through, and then I just pull the needle. Oh, the wrong end came out. Okay. I just line up my ends real quick. Wrap both strings around my fingers. This really needs the one knot. I know people can do the twisty thing. I try all the time. I got fat fingers, see? Nope. So I just fold it around it like you're tying a normal knot and pull. Ta-da, kaboom. I've been using these little hair ties. And I've done it other ways. This way I have found I like a lot better. Just doing it this part by hand, pretty much. So there you go. You're going to go up through the back. And come out the top. I'll pull that nice and tight. I usually do, like, I don't know, a couple stitches, like go back down one, go back up. So now that you're on the top again, you're going to take this and I tuck the stuff around there. Then you're just going to wrap and wrap. Keep it nice and tight. And then once you got enough through, so now tie her off. Throw the needle up in there, pull it tight, and go back down in. And then just do like a half of it so the knot will stay on the bottom. Pull that through a little bit. Then you just take the needle, slide it in there, pull nice and tight, and I will just tuck the end of it. I go in and out real quick, in and out behind everything. Boop. And snip. Garbage. Wow, this is already 3 minutes too. Well, I hope you guys are going to enjoy some of this. I'm going to try to, I can fast forward some of the stuff. I'm going to try to figure that out. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to go get the hot glue gun turned on, and we'll be right back. Okay, hot glue gun is heated up. So, you're going to just take a strip like this of one of the color ribbons you got going on. So, I got orange left, the green's too small. And you're going to wrap it around where you sewn in it in thread. So I like to start usually on the bottom. Just do a little dollop of glue. Just hold and let that start to go right there. And I just do little dollops going around. And you just hold on to it while you go around. Let it sit on there. And you'll do a nice little dollop again on the the undercarriage, the underside. We're not on a car. And just pull up around. And then I just Finish off on the end where we started. And voila! Nice little orange going around there. And there you have it. That is how I make my pony ribbon hair things. I've done. I have one orange one. I can do a couple more. I have to get some more ribbon, like Halloweeny color, so I'm running out. I got some purple, so I don't know if purple can go with this. Purple goes with anything. Well, these are the purple ones I did. I got 5 of these left. I have, well, I think two kid sizes, and I got some like longer ones for adults. I got three long ones, I believe, and 2 kid ones left. And that's all I have for purple, because purple, this house one came and went. I still have, I can make pink bats. I got some of that left, what I just did. And then I have some that I already made Lex with like a haunted looking house and those pumpkins. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments or want me to see what I can make next, I'm in the process. I had to, this is going to be an oven mitt. I got to cut some more out because I screwed up the first cut. So now I have that. I'm going to fix that. But yeah, welcome to Big H Craft House. We're actually in the craft house today. Until next time, Big H out.